Hi, I'm Pip Haxby Thompson.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
Hi, my name is Becky.
I'm Brian O'Donnell.
Kyle. I don't know why you keep asking my name when you've done these interviews 1,000 times. My name is Janine.
I'm Brendan.
I'm Isis Williams.
And 5 years ago, I made a promise to you. I said, if you continue to show up for us, we will continue to show up for you.
It began when we had a march down Haddon Avenue following the murder of George Floyd, and I joined that rally in my, at that point, new hometown of Haddon Township.
I remember the feeling of that time of feeling very alone, of showing up spaces and realizing that I was the only one. In the march that happened on Haddon Avenue, there were 7 other Black people. I know because I counted. But I was impressed that of the hundreds of people that were there, they felt it not robbery to show up for us.
Following that march, the town sort of went silent. And with a whole lot of nerves inside me, went onto Facebook and put a call out to the town and asked for anybody willing to continue this conversation to raise a hand.
And I got an invite to come sit down with a group of women and have a discussion. And I walked into that meeting and literally walked into Carrie Brennan on the way in. And I didn't know anyone and she didn't know anyone. And we sat in a backyard and just came up with a plan to move forward.
I joined HTEI when we first started in 2020 because I wanted to build a stronger and more vibrant community where people felt welcomed and loved, and that was really important to me because I grew up here in this town.
I joined it because I helped arrange the first Pride Parade here and then was invited to join the board. And I was so inspired by many of the people that were taking part in trying to affect positive change within the community. And I wanted to do the same. So that's why I joined HTEI.
I've seen a lot of injustice and things throughout my life, and it's gotten worse with certain things, obviously. So just being part of that felt important to me.
I had first become exposed to the organization as they were holding rallies for racial justice and in remembrance of some of the people that were victims of police brutality.
At one point, was in a town over, feeling like a lone ranger, and some folks came to my rescue and helped me to see like there's a way to do this work together that makes it more sustainable and causes it to have more impact, but also that like you need people. Like there's no way to do it without the other people because of the hard stuff that has to happen.
Yeah, we've put on a lot of events. We've put on some great events for Black History Month. We've put on some great Pride events. We've given back to the community in many, many ways.
And what keeps me going is I'm really involved in youth programming, and I think there's a lot of opportunity to help out in our area as well. And we've been doing that with service leadership programs and some scholarships and youth council. So really excited to do more of that with this group.
But one of my favorite moments, and it's kind of bittersweet, during the wildfires of 2023, the whole area was covered with smoke, and we had to make a snap decision on the night before Pride.
There's some weird adrenaline that you get from being in a room of, fellow team members that like you're just in it and you have to get something done. And that was really energizing, and I think that it builds a lot of trust with each other,
We put it together in like less than 24 hours, and it was really incredible to see not only everyone within the organization come together, but the community at large, just to come together and show solidarity and get together regardless of the external circumstances that we were presented with.
I think we pivoted pretty well.
The first Pride, when we didn't really know what to expect that first year.
And at first I was really anxious because I had like 50-some volunteers show up and there wasn't a lot of people on the street.
The day of the parade, we had no idea how many people were going to show up. We had no idea what the reaction of people was going to be.
But as soon as the parade started, I kind of explained it like it seemed like a sponge, like just people seeped out of the alleys, the corners, and it just filled up. And to me, that was the most beautiful and incredible thing that I've ever actually been part of.
And I will never forget walking down Haddon Avenue in the town that I love, walking by the street I grew up on, and seeing so many different people and so many people who were cheering and happy and felt that they could be themselves and felt loved, and we felt the love, and that has always stuck with me.
Like, I remember getting to Ida's at like 6 in the morning, and Pip is there like, okay, we're about to have the Joy-a-thon, and I'm just like, Pip, it's 24 hours, Pip. You don't even know. You don't even know what you're about to get yourself into, Pip. A whole 24-hour day of people coming through with love, 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 love.
My favorite memory is from last year. My type A personality of looking for everything all the time found it comical that we did not have our banner last year. And we were hot and tired and heavy and getting ready to walk down the avenue, which with what was something familiar to us, our banner, the thing that we hold. And in place of that banner, we got to hold each other. And I got to look down an avenue full of people, and to my left and my right were my friends, my newfound family, the people who walked through everything with me. And I was very grateful in that moment.
My memory is more current, when recently I was told that this town is not the same town it was 5 years ago. And that felt like all of the hard work, long hours, millions and millions of text messages, tears, sickness, success, everything that we have done together as a board, as a community, as a town, is not for nothing. And I can really feel and see that there is a future for HTEI, even absent our current 7 board members when that time comes. And that to me means the most, that there's a world in which this work lives on beyond us.
The Township Equity Initiative has been a great asset to our community, not just Township, but everyone in the community, Collingswood, Audubon. They brought us together. They fight for social justice, activism, and a real purpose to fight the injustices in the world. And we're really happy that they're here and the work that they do, and we want to thank them.
Having Haddon Township Equity Initiative run the parade and all of the other events that they do has been pretty monumental in creating a very localized community where you don't have to go online to find people, and you can come here and feel supported and seen from all different backgrounds.
Hey everybody, it's Iris Spector here. I just want to say first of all thank you for including me for so many years in this incredible event. And it's been really fun being here since basically the jump, being able to watch this incredible community come together more and more over the years. Everybody's so kind. There's never an ounce of negativity, and it is the highlight of my year. And I think that goes also for the community at large. Everybody is showing love and appreciation for all that you do all the time. And I can't thank you enough, and I'm sure that they would say the same. Love you. Mwah.
So Haddon Township Equity Initiative has changed my life. I am a resident of Haddon Township for over 20 years, and it is so much safer now and welcoming and friendly that I can go out of my house and walk down the street like this, and my neighbors go, "Hey, Professor!" How magical is that in 2025?
We love, we celebrate. Not because life has always been easy, but because we are still here.